for this evening's Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League Championship Game 5 between the visiting Kahnawake Hunters and our Akwesasne Thunder.
Well, folks, I want you to look at this arena right now. This is 4 minutes before game time. Look at this place. Look at it here.
Greater than ourselves tonight. We are here to witness history, and one of our Mohawk teams will advance to the final. This is a great testament.
There's not much of any empty space in this arena.
In this league.
Y'all go for joining us. Today's do or die.
Game 5 in the Junior B Series. When the Thunder and Hunters earning 2 wins each in this round, the intensity keeps building. For tonight, our teams need fans support more than ever. Your cheers give our players the energy to move to the next goal. Let's show the world how important lacrosse is to our communities. Let's go Thunder! Let's go Thunder!
Let's go Newark out in Akwesasne. Welcome to Akwesasne for this 2026 OJBLL third round, game 5. It's do or die. Ian Garrison getting saluted. Ian Garrison and Davey Hallett, obviously quite beloved here in Kahnawake. Well, folks, we're taking bets right now. How much do you think the 50-50 will be tonight? I said my total, 2,148. And folks, get ready. This feels like the main event at WrestleMania. Kahnawake Hunters, Akwesasne Thunder, and why not have a spectacle of an entrance here at Kahnawake. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. I believe we're currently at 3,588. And now let's observe. And here come the visitors. The Kahnawake Hunters. There's just something different when Kahnawake and Akwesasne plays. We saw that earlier today in 8 qualifiers, and we're gonna see that now. Folks, if I go mute, it's because whenever AC/DC plays, I may get blocked from YouTube, so I have to go mute when that happens. And you just feel the intensity here. The visitors on the floor making their way. 1 minute till game time. This incredible series is going to come to its conclusion tonight. Well, folks, I guess the question you have to ask yourselves is, who is the pressure on? If you're the Kahnawake Hunters, you've already won the Founders Cup. You won it last year. You've got to game 5. I'd say you're playing with house money. If you're the Thunder, you worked hard all year to get 20-0, to be unbeaten for big games like this to be here. The Hunters believe that they can win here. They know that they can beat the Thunder, and if they're able to prove that tonight, they will advance to the championship of OJBLL. 5 is underway. It's thrown back in. Casey Lahash trying to one-handed, picked up by the Thunder. And a through crease on Akwesasne Hunters ball. That opening face-off brought to you by Old Malone Discount. The Hunters in black with burgundy and white trim playing left to right. The Thunder in white with purple trim playing from right to left. Ian Garrison and Davey Hallett are 2 officials for this game. Here's Owen Rice. Shoots, and that's turned away by Xavier Delorme. Returning for the Thunder, Casey Lahash in goal for the Hunters. Hunters across up, Baby Blue Memories brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Here comes Teo Guilete Barrero. Tyson Sunday against Tylen Daibo. Sunday works it out. Jump shot, save made by Casey. A rebound deflects. Marcus Thundercloud is on it, and that's thrown on. Intended pass for Barrero. Inside here, good catch in front of the Hunters bench. Brett Bucktooth Jr. brings it into Akwesasne territory. Bucktooth back out. Kobe Sandin fires off an Akwesasne stick and out of play. That hit the pit. That hit one of the barracks to say no. Landon Dupuis David comes back, and we've got a delayed penalty call against the Hunters. Thundercloud, extra attacker on as the Lormiers on the bench. Back to the top. Comes back to River Porter. Blaine Hobbs Thompson fumbles it. Mason Sandin to take away illegal substitution on the Hunters. Inside here wants to go over. Nope.
The call on the floor is a legal substitution. The player interfered with his opponent. The Thunder are awarded a penalty shot.
Wow! They call interference on the floor, and we've got a penalty shot for Blaine Hobbs Thompson. Casey Lahash has to come up big. And it's turned aside. Face-off coming up. Casey Lahash stops the game's first great scoring chance. Scoreless out of Noah Lagoa. Here we go. So the guy in Togo wins the draw against Marshall Brown. Mason Sandin brings it in, floats it to the bench, caught by Rugawine Elijah. Elijah, of course, had the game winner. Here's a chance in game 4. Deha Handel getting turned aside by Xavier Delorme. Now the Thunder. Throw it out in front. Fothrop goes to the crease. Deha Handel Norton picks it up. And there's a good pick by Ryan Jamieson. Kahnawake brings it back out. Delayed penalty Thunder. Delayed penalty Akwesasne. Owen Rice one-hands it out. Reese Nugent. Back to Nugent. He fires. The Lormier has the ball. Delay of game, or unsportsmanlike. Nope, delay of game on the Thunder. That means it's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Hunters power play. 17:27 left, period 1.
Thunder penalty to number 5, Dean Fothrop. 2 minutes for delay of game.
Hunters 0, Thunder 0.
Seconds.
Owen Rice, Rugawine Elijah, back to Rice. Elijah at the edge of the crease, now up the top, Rice. Bucktooth switches positions with Kobe Sandin. Owen Rice down low, back to Sagadugwa to the Yannis, and that shot fails to hit the net. And that's over and back. Oh boy, Blaine Hobbs Thompson in alone. Shoulder save by Casey. Oh, big save. Sagadugwa to the Yannis. Moving on in. Nope. Play it back out. What a couple of big saves by Casey. Owen Rice. Rugawine Elijah back to Rice at the top. Here's Bucktooth. Bucktooth gets the return feed. Right strong. Owen Rice. Fire score! Owen Rice and the Hunters strike first.
Power play goal was scored by
That power play goal brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. They've hit the jackpot, have the Hunters just like you can by playing at Mohawk Super Bingo. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne 0. Owen Rice back out. Johannes Morris comes right in, and he's turned aside and went through the crease. Thunderball. Owen Rice with the power play goal. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne 0. River Porter. Tri-City Sunday against something going out to Van Domlin. Now at the top. Sunday fires, and that one ripped wide. A rebound picked up by Thundercloud. Thundercloud juking in. Jackson Norton stays up on him. Porter a bouncer save. Jensen White picks up the rebound. And Jensen gets a pick. And the Hunters break out into Akwesasne territory. 1-0 Kahnawake. 15:40 to go, period 1. This is do or die. Kahnawake Hunters and the Akwesasne Thunder here at a packed house here in the Nova Lagoa. Saganugwa Yanis aiming, held up, turned away. And it's picked up by Arnu Yagwas Rice, number 20. And now the Thunder bring it back. Alex Delormier setting up behind the net. Blaine Hobbs Thompson fires short side, save made. And a rebound picked up by the Thunder. Fresh 30, Akwesasne. Side here, Mason Sandin come in. And they hit Alex Delormier behind that goal. And the Hunters come up with the rebound. Here's Reese Nugent back into Akwesasne territory. Bucktooth, left heavy. Or left strong, I should say, for the Hunters. Brett Bucktooth, Nehahande. Ragawine Elijah. Out in front, Owen Rice turned aside by Delormier. Here's Trace Hill, one-on-one with Elijah. And Hill will pull it out. Back to Sunday, his shot blocked, and Ragawine picks it up. And Saganugwa Yanis has it knocked away by Sunday as the Thunder bring it back in. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne 0, 14:15 to go, period 1. Jackson Norton, good hit. Blaine Hobbs Thompson around Sandin. Back out, Sunday. Back out. Casey to save and a rebound. The Hunters take it up. And Mason Sandin up to Johannes Morris. 1-0 Kahnawake over Akwesasne. Saganugwa Yanis. Back out. Kobe Sandin gets to the middle. Forced out, but he got it to Sago Rice. Fires! And Delormier makes the save as the shot clock goes down to 4. Back come the Thunder. 13:30 to go, period 1. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne no score. Played out to Sagaluyodage Thompson. Back out. Shot by Barrero, no. Rebound over and back. Hunter's ball. 1-0 Kahnawake leading Akwesasne. Round 3, Game 5, 2026 OJBLL playoffs. I'm Adunia Brandon Bordeaux. On the camera and on the bike. Owen Rice driving right in. Throws it to Ragawine Elijah, who dropped it. And Rice, Morris now on it, 15 to shoot. Johannes gets it out. Owen Rice fires a long shot, no, and the rebound picked up by Dupuy David. Landed Dupuy David up the floor, picked up by the Thunder. It's Thundercloud pushing it into Hunters territory. He'll hit the trailer Tri-City Sunday. Both teams have their 5 out there. Thundercloud swings it over, a shot. Casey to save. Mason Sandin, a bouncer, no. Jensen White knocks it down in front of the Hunters bench and they get over. Brett Bucktooth Jr. spins out. Ragawine, Kobe Sandin. Walks in, turned aside, a rebound, De Honde turned aside. Albany back on it, fresh 30 Hunters. Rago Wine Elijah at the top. Shots on goal, 10-8 Hunters. Albany. Sagano Guatsuru Yanis. Makes the move. Fires one. Delormier the kick save. And a rebound. Elijah taken out. But Kobe Sandin picks it up. Sandin working his way in. Oh, what a save. Or no, that one missed. Thunder ball. 11:48 to go, period one. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne 0. Here's Blayton Hops Thompson. Tri-City Sunday. Fothrop. Sunday. Driving in. One of the Hunters lost their sticks. Back across. Casey to save. And Fothrop's on it for the Thunder. Fresh 30 Akwesasne. Dean Fothrop. Blayton Hops Thompson. Across. Porter walks in. His shot deflects up in the air. Thunder ball. Jameson got in the way of that one. Porter back out. Thundercloud. Hops Thompson. Around the screen. Fires it. Blocked. Great defense by the Hunters. Porter catches it. Now to Fothrop. Fothrop against Tylen Dibo is knocked away nearly. And they hired up when Norton's on it for the Hunters. He'll leave it for Nugent. Reese Nugent with a one-on-one, and he'll pull it out. Back out to Bucktooth. Joe Hayes Morris. Morris swings it, Bucktooth. Gets to the house, fires it out, De Honde. Shot clock at 5, bounce pass, caught by Morris. He dropped it, picks it back up. Joe Hayes fires, Delormier the save. Bucktooth the rebound, fresh 30 Hunters. Nugent back on it. Great desire by the Hunters. Good play by Morris too, just getting that shot off. He knew he had to. 1-0 Kahnawake, 10-10 to go, period one. Bucktooth the shot, no, off of a Thunder player. And it's picked up by Xavier Delormier. Delormier scoots it, back over center. Teobilete Barrero. Jackson Norton mans up on him. Now Barrero swings it in front. Douglas Thompson misses. Barrero being chased out by Mason Sandin. Now Barrero matched up against Marcus Dibo at the bottom, and now he gets it back out. Douglas Thompson attacks, fires. Casey the save! And a rebound went behind him, but it came out the other side. 1-0 Kahnawake. 9:30 to go, period one. Sagano Guatsuru Yanis back out to Owen Rice. Owen, he's in, and he goes into the Akwesasne crease. One nothing Kahnawake leads. Here over the Akwesasne Sunday. Picked up by Delormier. Sunday comes in. Sunday behind the goal. Dive attempt. Stuffed out. Nice hit, Sunday. Shot clock resets. Here's a shot. Not on. Shot clock violation on the Thunder. 8:38 to go, period one. I've looked around. I think I've seen 7 empty seats so far, folks. That's it. And that doesn't even excuse the fact that there's a ton of people just standing up here. Back out. Ragawine Elijah. Down low. Albany fanned on it. Catches it back. De Honde fires on, no. And the rebound will go back towards the opposite side. And that'll be a shot clock violation against the Hunters Thunder ball. Douglas Thompson. 8 minutes to go, period one. Hunters 1, Thunder zip. Blayton Hops Thompson. Douglas Thompson. Puts the spin move on Jensen White, back across, a shot. Tucked over the top of the net, now on. That's dropped. A turnaround shot by Blayton Hops Thompson, no. Mason Sandin doesn't have a stick. He knocks it back into the middle. They reset. The Hunters never had the ball. Save. And a rebound picked up by Jackson Norton. 7:25 to go in the first. Nugent. Suggle Rice. Catches this one near side. Rice. Nugent. Reese Nugent. Owen Rice. Gets to the top. Swings it. Nugent! Turned aside by Delormier. Now the Thunder bring it back in. Hunters 1. Thunder no score. Alex Delormier. Tries it Sunday. Against Santa Gayante Van Domlin. Sunday fires. Turn aside. And Casey Lahash is on it. Side here. Picks it up. Santa Gayante. Back out. Ragawina Elijah. Against Arun Yaguas Rice with the high pressure. Now Sagano Guacharu Yanis Rice brings it in. Suggle Rice fires, pad save by Delormier. And a rebound picked up by Akwesasne. It's Ronan Oaks motoring over center. 6:15 left, period 1. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne 0. Hunters Lacrosse on Baby Blues Memories brought to you by Burning Leaf, 138 right across the street from Good Days Auto. Laying off Thompson. Gets to the middle. Across. Far side of the net. Shot from the house. Save made by Casey Lahash. Hunters are on it. Reese Nugent back for the Hunters. 5:50 to go. Brett Bucktooth. Reese Nugent. Owen Rice. Back out to Bucktooth. Bucktooth fires, and there was a little bit of room there on that far side, but that one missed. Reese Nugent keeps it alive. He's got to fire it up here. 2 to go. And his shot is turned aside by Xavier. Sometimes the best things happen when you try to make something out of nothing. 5:18 to go in the first. Kahnawake 1, Akwesasne 0. Back out. River Porter. Casey Lahash to save, and he's got the rebound. Ryan Jameson up the floor. Sagano Guacharu Yanis brings it back in. Rice flips it. Bucktooth behind him. Brett Bucktooth in front. Quick stick. Turned aside by Delormier. Hunters 1, Thunder 0. What a ball game so far. There's a shot. Crossbar. Pick back up. Might have been a shoulder save as well. There's a... Hunters across on Baby Memories is brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness.
Time 15 minutes, 30 seconds.
Now the Thunder bring it back. 4:20 to go in the first. Douglas Thompson. Wayne Hobbs Thompson.
Time to go 15 minutes, 48 seconds. Let's go, Thunder!
2-1 our score. And the Thunder pick it up. Here's McKinney, and he's turned away by Casey. Laying off Thompson. There's a shot blocked by Sunday Gayante Van Domlin. First 30 up was Akwesasne. Off Thompson. Back over. Guerrero with the shot up off the outside of the post. Guerrero. River Porter. Playing Hobbs Thompson. And that is knocked away and stolen by Cy Deer. Here goes Cy. And he'll drop it off for Ragawine Elijah. Sagano Guatsaluyanis. Rice. Kobe Sandin has some room. Winds up, fires. And that's blocked. That hit harder than the other was Rice. Or no, it was stopped. Okay. Owen Rice fires one. And the Warmere throws it away. Here comes Akwesasne. Hunters trailing 2-1, 2:35 remaining, period one. Porter. Back across. And that shot's fired wide. A rebound. Jackson Norton. Up the floor. Marcus Daibo. 2-on-1 Hunters. Daibo and Norton. Marcus Daibo. And that pass is over the head of Jackson Norton. Or broken up, sorry. Great defense by Trace Hill. Guerrero gets to a shooting lane, and that's turned away. A rebound comes back out, and River Porter doubles in. 2 minutes remaining, period one. Back across, there's a shot. Casey the save. A rebound, and Jensen White picks it up under heavy duress. White tied up, and it's knocked away. David picks it up for the Thunder. 100 seconds to go, period one. Back across. Lane Hobbs Thompson. In front, that one deflects. Sunday through traffic block. Thunder ball. Play it out. Lane Hobbs Thompson. Shot. Bounced on, and Casey denied him. Dylan. And that pass is broken up. Daibo gets it to Morris, who's over center. Morris dancing with Carson Mitchell. Final minute play in the first. This final minute brought to you by Home Alone Discount. 13 to go on the shot. Morris. That's a moving pick called on the Hunters. Down to the final 50. Now the Thunder have it. Played back up. Porter. 40 to go. There's a 24-second personal shot in game. There's a shot. Save made. Jackson Norton on the rebound for the Hunters. Jackson flips it over the head of Nugent. Back into Thunder territory. Reese Nugent, the lone man back, trying to get away from Hill. Nugent lost his edge in the corner. And the Thunder have it. Kane Murphy picks it up. Timeout. 17.3 to go in the first. This timeout is brought to you by Burning Leaf, 138. Hunters trailing 2-1. You can ignore the shot clock. The Thunder have pulled Xavier Delorme. Nope. Right, Sunday has the ball. Sunday across the center. 10 seconds to go in the first. Sunday looking up at the scoreboard. Back out. Guerrero. Sunday walking in. Sunday swings it over. Delorme or Doug Thompson. The shot blocked. The period one is over. Tell you what, the way that first period ended, I think the Hunters have to be happy that they're only down by one. The Thunder were bringing it towards the end. Kahnawake now has 10 minutes to reset and wake up and get ready for period two. Your score after 20. Kahnawake Hunters trailing the Akwesasne Thunder 2-1. You're watching the 2026 OJBLL playoffs on Baby Blue Memories. And we welcome you back to Enola Go, the second period beginning. The Kahnawake Hunters and the Akwesasne Thunder. That opening face-off brought to you by Burning Leaf 138. The Hunters trailing 2-1. Marshall Brown is on it for the Thunder. Brown. And now it comes to River Porter. Porter looking. Gets it in front. That one gets away from OJBLL. Alex Delormier, River Porter. OJBLL fires one. That's blocked. Shot clock down to 2. And that's not on. We got a shot clock violation against the Thunder. Hunter's ball. Here's Owen Rice. Kobe Sandin. Swings it. Suggle Rice. Brett Bucktooth Jr. Fires. Pad save. Bucktooth is on it. Bucktooth gets a pick from Suggle Rice. Bucktooth fires. Delormier got it. Back on the Thunder. Kahnawake trailing 2-1 as we start the second period of play. Hunters Lacrosse on Baby Blue Memories is brought to you by Pro Spa Beauty and Wellness. Playing Hobbs Thompson. Ronan Oaks scores. So the guy at Double Van Dommel wins the draw.
Under goal is scored by number 10, Ronan. Oh!
Behind the back. No, rebound comes up
number
to
16, Alex Delormier.
Shot clock at 10. Suggle Rice fires. Elijah.
37
At the
seconds.
cross, and that's picked off. Back out. Arrow's open, and that hits the post. Hunters have to make that adjustment. Guerrero wide open. He scores.
Under goal was scored by number 93, Assist to number 16, Alex Delormier. And number 13, Blake Thompson. After goal 2 minutes, 43 seconds.
Hunters in a 3-goal hole. Back out. Owen Rice, turning. Behind the back, his shot turned aside by Delormier. Now the Thunder bring it back in. Hobbs Thompson, Porter. And that is blocked and it'll go on to play. Akwesasne ball. River Porter. And that pass feels connect with Porter. Porter picks it up. Hobbs Thompson in front. Thundercloud, his shot's blocked, and Jackson Norton's on the rebound. Here goes Jackson Norton, in alone. Norton against Delormier. Norton! Turned aside. Hunters trailing 4-1. Thundercloud. Guerrero. Wayne Hobbs Thompson driving in. Casey the save. And a rebound kicked out the other side. Hobbs Thompson lost it momentarily. And the Thunder regroup. Sunday. Mark Thundercloud. Thundercloud a bouncer. Casey has the ball. Hunters trailing 41. Kahnawake was down 5-2 after the first against Halton Hills in that do or die game. Suggo Rice. Kobe Sandin. Suggo Rice squares up in front. Bouncer. Elijah turned aside. Now brought in by the Thunder. Akwesasne sets up. River Porter. Douglas Thompson. Guerrero in, and he's turned aside, and he went through the crease. Kahnawake ball. Jackson Norton. Owen Rice. Sagana Guatsunugianis. Rice has an ISO. Will dump it in front, and that's off the mark. Nugent just couldn't hang on to the pass. Kahnawake trailing 4-1. They have given up each of the last 4 goals. Thundercloud across. Douglas Thompson. Low shot, rebound score. Douglas Thompson on the rebound. 5-1.
Thundercloud. And number 93, the whole way back in Guerrero. Time goal 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Let's go Thunder! Let's go Thunder! Let's go Thunder!
Makes it in. Bucktooth. Mason Sandin. Suggo Rice. Bucktooth. Brett Bucktooth. Gives it to Nehahande. In front, Suggo Rice. Turned aside by the runner. Trace Hills on it for the Thunder. That comes Akwesasne. Trace it Sunday. Sunday. Over and back. Kahnawake ball. 13-13 remaining, period 2. Nehahande. Ragowine Elijah. Kobe Sandin. Nugent fires crossbar. Elijah back on it, press 30 Kahnawake. Elijah fires, saved by DeLormier. That was some chin music. Ragowine sends it out to Nugent. Back to Elijah. Nehahande hurt. He'll go back to the bench. I just got to get another lefty out there. Morris fires, blocked. Nugent picks it up. Kobe Sandin with 10 to shoot. Sandin penalty coming up. And Ernie Douglas Rice will take it. The Hunters will go to work on a power play. 12:23 to go, period 2. And the Hunters need a goal here.
Thanks for holding at 7 minutes.
Bugsy Rice gets the gate. This power play brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. Because anytime you can get a goal, you always want a power play goal, but you definitely need one here if you're the Hunters. Owen Rice, back across. Turn aside. Back comes Akwesasne. Owen Rice is going to stay on this end. Under 12 to go. River Porter. Back out. Sunday. Mason Sandin staying with him. Mason Sunday fires one, no. And a rebound will go back over. Shot clock violation against the Thunder. Owen Rice. Boy, would someone like Nate Dockstader, who scored 11 goals in the Halton series, be really big for the Hunters right now. Fortunately, he's out for the year with the lower body injury. Owen Rice fires, no. And a rebound poked away by Kane Murphy. Owen Rice picks it up now. Rice behind the back. Elijah fires one short side, Pat save. Back out, Rice at the top. 42 to go in the Hunters PP. Owen. Yanis. Owen behind the net. In front, Yanis. Oh my goodness, what a save by the Lord here. Mitchell lost his edge, throws it up the floor. And Blaine Thompson had it, but overran it. Down near Aqua Norton, up to Mason Sandin, 10 to go. Owen Rice walks in, puts on the brakes, fires one, block. Did not get through. Kobe Sandin back on it. The Hunters now 1 for 2 on the power play. Sandin, Rice in front, turnaround shot off the outside of the post. As Bucktooth turned and fired, and Iron was unkind. Halfway through. Period 2, Kahnawake Hunters trailing 5-1. And that one misses Bucktooth. Brett Bucktooth Jr. fires one, no. Sugar Rice fires one, and that's turned away. A rebound back up the center. Luke Lazor with the steal. Lazor comes in, Lazor fires. Oh, that's turned aside by Casey. What a big save. Rice lost his edge, got it out to Sunday. 9:25 to go in the second. There's a chance. Sunday stripped. And a crease violation. Thunder have scored the last 5 goals. Owen Rice. Rugolina Elijah goes on the floor. Johannes Morris. Back out, Nugent. Fires one, post! A rebound, Morris back on it. Elijah. Albany. Driving, got the step. He's turned aside. Wow! And Kane Murphy is going to get called for a moving kick. Hunters ball. But the Hunters are starting to get movement here on offense. Xavier Delorme's been a bit of a Rubik's Cube. They just got to crack it, which is going to be tough. Sandin, a shot blocked. Now Hyundai picks it, or trying to pick it up. He's got it now. Being pressured by Marshall Brown, and Albie throws it out. Kobe Sandin swings it. Owen Rice back in front. Shot. Crease violation. If you're the Hunters, you have to play like that throughout the rest of the game. Porter, Sunday, 8:10 to go, period 2. Comes out to the middle. Drifting back is Barrero. Barrero gets the pick from Sunday. Sharp angle shot, save made. And a rebound, Jameson up the floor, gets by Tyler Dybel. He'll go to the bench. Morris goes out there. Thunder are on it. Morris pressuring. And Hurston Mitchell gets over center. Near side. Porter. Swings it to the top. In front. This lob's wide. And a rebound behind Aqua Norton. Trying to find the handle. 5 to go on the shot clock. Mason Sanded there as well. Jensen White knocks it free. Shot clock violation against the Thunder. Hunter's ball. There you go. Good defense got Logan. Let's try and see if we can build something off this. Your Thunder Jacobs' gang. Elijah. Back out. Nugent. Bucktooth. Lobs it in front. Delayed penalty coming up Thunder for a hold. Maybe holding the stick. Subbo Rice fires. Xavier Delormier the kick out. And now, see if there's anything extra out of that. I think there's just going to be one. Time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Hunters power play. 6:48 to go in the second. Kahnawake trailing 5-1. Hunters trailing 5-1 with 6:48 to go in the second period. Kobe Sandy. This power play brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. Kahnawake 1 for 2 on the man advantage. Owen Rice. Walks in, fires one off of a Thunder player and out of play. Rice picks it up. Owen to the top. Albany, or Bucktooth, sorry. Subbo Rice, Bucktooth, right strong here. Bucktooth, Rice, back across. Shot, and that's turned aside. Xavier Delormier. (5-1) Kahnawake trailing. Tri-City Sunday against Mason Sanded. Shot clock down to 10. Guerrero. Score.
Thunder's shorthanded goal was scored by number 93, the Akwesasne Bernardo. Assist to number 16, Alex.
Hunters trailing 6-1 here.
And number 88, Tri-City
5.5 to go.
Time goal, 14 minutes, 16 seconds.
Red Bucktooth. Owen Rice at the top. Hunter's still on the power play. Rice. Back across. Shot. Elijah turned aside. Bucktooth. Sandin. Owen. Back to Kobe Sandin. Owen Rice. Walks in. Fires. No. Bucktooth. Picks it up here. Being pressured by Hobbs Thompson. One-handed over. Owen Rice. Down low. 3 seconds. A no-look pass. Kobe Sandin off the outside of the post. Hunters have 42 shots shots on goal and only 1 in. Porter, back out. Back to full strength. Porter left open, and Casey the save. The rebound, Jamison kicks it away, and the Thunder pick it up. Guerrero gets away from Tylen Dibo, fires, and he missed it wide. Rebound, good hand eye by Tyson Sunday. Jackson Norton matching up on Guerrero. Sunday fires, blocked. Good read by DeHander Norton. Norton flips it up the center, caught by Jackson Norton. Norton, Owen Rice, Hunters with numbers. Owen driving right in. Xavier Delormier. My goodness, if this is WrestleMania, this guy is like the Undertaker at WrestleMania, basically unbeaten. Oh my Lord. 6-1 right now. Hunters trailing. They have 1 goal on 43 shots. Back out. And Mitchell with a shot save. Ian Garrison saying they're giving it to him. Morris comes back. And he'll pick it up for the Hunters. .3:15 to go. Period 2. Shoha has Morris. Back behind the net. Suggo Rice, Dehahande Albany. Bobby Sandin missed the pass. Sandin picks it back up, double. Bobby Sandin, great move. Back out Morris, fires it up, and that's blocked. Carson King blocked that shot. Guerrero. Sunday, River Porter. Sunday, driving right in, and that's a crease violation. Marcus Divo, Sunday went for it. Now out front, Rugawine Elijah. Wow! Xavier is more like Xavier right now. 44 shots on goal for the Hunters. Bucktooth. Around the screen, fires it, Delormier says no. We are seeing some kind of special goaltending performance by Xavier Delormier. Hunters trailing 6-1. And look out to Akwesasne Lone collide. Picked back up by Thundercloud. Back across. Shot clock at 5. A bouncer, no, that missed wide. And a rebound, Jackson Norton picked it up. Norton flips it. Kobe Sandin. Back at the Thunder territory. Owen Rice has a little bit of daylight. Threw it back to Kobe Sandin. Dehahande in front. Nugent catches this one, but dropped it, and the Thunder come up with a Lucy. McKinney has it knocked away, and DeHander Norton's on the Lucy. Albany. Bucktooth. Want to give a shout out to Oneida Nation of the Thames. That's from Andrew Dockstader. Saganogwatsu Yannis Rice. Around the screen, fires, no. A rebound back go high. Out by Owen Rice. Final minute, this final minute brought to you by Home Alone Discount. Owen Rice. Around the screen, fires a bouncer, no. That comes back out, Suggo Rice. 4 seconds to go on the shot. Dumps it in, and that'll be a turnover on the Hunters. 40 seconds to go. Comes back into the corner. Hunters trailing 6-1. Guerrero. Driving in, shoots, and he scores. draw, and they will have the timeout.
41 seconds.
The Thunder on a 7-0 run. They have outscored the Hunters 5-0 in the second period. And once again, a second period that may threaten to bury the Hunters this season. Timeout on the floor. This timeout is brought to you by Burning Leaf 138. I gotta go mute here, folks. Sorry. The Hunters have pulled their goalie. Casey goes to the bench. Reese Nugent, Suggo Rice, Rugowina Elijah, Brett Bucktooth, Dehan the Albany, Owen Rice. Kobe standing out there as well. There's a shot by Elijah, turned aside. 3-2 in the books. Well, from the Kahnawake Hunters, I'm going into that locker room, and I'm asking myself, who are we? We are the defending Founders Cup champions, and we're not dead yet. We're down by a count of 7-1. We don't have to play perfect, but we do have to play the perfect third period. We'll be right back. Your score, Kahnawake Hunters trailing the Akwesasne Thunder 7-1. Welcome back to the third period of play. Kahnawake Hunters trail the Akwesasne Thunder 7-1. And Sunday guy in Togwood, Van Domlin gets leveled. Oh. Everyone goes flying. That's broken up. Nice stick by there, Kahnawake Norton. If you're wondering, folks, the comments are taken off because YouTube told me I had to because somebody wrote something and they score. Somebody wrote something very controversial in there, and I was being threatened to remove the chat. So I said Sunday scores, it's 8-1.
Thunder goal, with scoring by Bryson Sunday.
It is now 8-1.
Assist number 17, River Porter.
Bucktooth.
And number 7, Douglas Thompson.
Bucktooth fires and Delormier says no. Murphy back on it. The Hunters have 47 shots and 7 pieces of iron. And there's a good save in tight by Casey Lahash. Hunters trailing 8-1. Sanded in front, and that deflects. Saganugwatsaru Yanis gets the screen. Bryce comes off of it, fires one, no. And it comes right out to Karsten Mitchell. Mitchell in alone. Turned aside. Marcus Seibel picks it up. Reese Nugent brings it back in. Sadagayantu. Nugent rolls out, gets it to Bucktooth. Now up top, Morris. Johannes with 7 to shoot. Morris gets the screen, fires a bouncer, turned aside by Xavier Delormier. Back up to center, caught by the Thunder. Waiting off Thompson. Back in front. Interference onside here, Thunder ball. Porter. Hello. Hunters pick it up. Down to Kahnawake Norton. Up the floor has Mason Sandin. Sandin fires. And Delormier says no. Benson White kicks it to Marcus Naibo, who overran the ball, and Thundercloud is on it. Kahnawake trailing 8-1 with 17:05 remaining. Hobbs Thompson. Back out. Bouncer and a save made. Rebound Thunder. Rush 30, Akwesasne. Back down. 20 to shoot. Delormier to the top. It's Porter. Back to Guerrero. Tries to Sunday, tried to pick it up and fire it. Laying off Thompson, no. Rebound Sunday over his head. Moving pick up. Akwesasne ball. Porter. Swings it to Leighton Hobbs Thompson. Hobbs Thompson gets by Norton. And Casey kept it out. Behind your Kahnawake Norton. Jensen White. Back up the floor. Owen Rice. Now Ande. Sago no Guatsu Yanis. Sago drives in and hits that shot, kicked aside. Rebound Kobe, Sanded back on it. Fresh 30 Hunters. Sanded gets to the middle, fires a bouncer. That's not on. And it'll be Thunderball. 15:40 to go. Mason Sanded with the knockaway. Good defense by the Hunters. Jackson Norton up the floor to Nugent. Sagunu Guatsu Yanis. Brett Bucktooth back out. Ragawine back across. Bucktooth tied up. Nugent picks it up. Back in front, Owen Rice fires, and there's another save by the Warriors. I don't remember ever seeing a goalie stop 50 out of 51. This is remarkable. I don't remember ever seeing it. I'm not saying that it hasn't happened, but 50 out of 51 saves is just... It's indefatigable, really. Leighton Hops. Shot, Casey the save. A rebound, no goal. Hunters ball. Honda Albany brings it into Akwesasne territory. Albany back in front. Scores! Johannes Morris with the quick stick. And the Hunters get a badly needed goal with 14:30 to go. Norton, Mason Sanded now.
Kahnawake goal with scored by 19.
Owen Rice.
Morris.
That pass is intercepted by the Thunder.
30 seconds.
Karsten Mitchell back into Kahnawake territory. Slows it up, waits for Thundercloud. Marcus Thundercloud. Douglas Thompson. There's a bouncer and a save. Gayantu Van Donlin on the rebound. Silver Rice. Joe Ahes. Broken stick on the floor. Sagunu Guatsu Yanis. Back to Reese Nugent, that one off the mark. And it's scooped up by the Thunder. Porter. Here's an open look. Guerrero save. Gayantu picks up the rebound. Slammed against the wall by Blaine Hobbs Thompson. Guerrero picks it up. Finds a man open. Thundercloud fires and
no smoke with us, you want no smoke with us, you want no smoke with us, you want to back on the bus, you want no smoke with us, you want no smoke with us, you want no smoke with us,
Tylen Dimer in a 5-minute major.
Marcus Thundercloud. Assistant number 93 in the Okwesasne Guerrero. And number 13, Blankton Thomas Hobson.
Red Bucktooth Jr.
Final goal, 7 minutes, 1 second.
Jackson Norton. Bucktooth.
Kahnawake penalty to number 5, Tylen Dimer. 5 minutes for illegal body check. That's 7 minutes, 1 second.
Bucktooth I believe that will actually count as one goal off the major, though. So the Thunder can only get one goal on this major because that first goal, the goal that was scored on the delayed call, will count. Buck two. Fires, good save. And the Thunder come up with it. But for those of you who aren't able to get out here that often to the Far East, I hope watching this series makes you learn a lot about small communities and how important this game is in Hungwe communities here. Bouncer fails to connect. 3 seconds to go on the shot. There's a big save. And even today, 8 qualifiers in Whitman. We've got a delayed penalty coming up to Sunday. Even today, like, the entire crowd was watching that Kahnawake Akwesasne game. Saw people that were about to play on other floors that would just come in and watch the Mohawks and Storm play in U17 action. There's a shot by Owen Rice, turned aside. Actually, the reset here. Rice tries to dive. Morris picks it up. Sagunu Yannis around the screen. Back out. Morris fires a bouncer. Scores! Go high, Morris. Has his second. That was technically a short-handed goal, even though it was 5-on-5 because the extra attacker was on the floor. It's 9-3. That penalty wiped out by the goal. I think you could see that the max capacity in this arena is 1,600. There's definitely over 1,600 probably in this arena. 1,600 seating capacity in this arena. It is filled past that. That's what happens when you get these two communities out here, Kahnawake, Akwesasne. And this is the biggest Kahnawake, Akwesasne game, certainly in Junior B all time. And Marshall Brown wins it. He's got Kane Murphy breaking down the floor. One heads it to Murphy in front. And that's not all. That's turned away, sorry, by Casey. It's added double.
Cornelius Morris. Sis, the number 11, Delamonde Albany.
And that'll be a third-second count on the ball. Murphy. That's an over and back on the Thunder. Hunter's ball. 10:23 to go. This penalty kill is brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. Hunter's trailing 9-3. Elijah. Bucktooth. Owen Rice. Back to Bucktooth. Brett Bucktooth Jr. behind the goal. Elijah. Pass fails to connect. Owen Rice keeps it in. Shot clock at 10. Rice fires one off of a Thunder player. Fresh 30, Kahnawake. Owen Rice picks it up. Rice peeks in, fires. And that's turned away.
There is a Ford pickup truck, Ontario license, Alpha Whiskey 88744.
We got a turnover
It's
on
at the back of the arena near the Zamboni door. It must be moved immediately. Ontario license, a blue Ford pickup, AW88744.
9:50 remaining. Period 3. Kahnawake Hunters trailing 9-3 to the Akwesasne Thunder.
Immediately.
Alex Delormier. Tyson Sunday back out. Quick stick. And Casey Lahash says no. Sagunu Yannis brings it back for the Hunters. Joe Hayes Morris. Morris, Saga Rice. Shot comes in, save. Hunters Thunder have a man open down the floor. Jensen White playing center field. 9 minutes to go. Hunters trailing 9-3. Kobe Sandin. Joe Hayes Morris. Sandin. Hyundai Albany. Doubled. And it's picked up by the Thunder. $35 to go in the penalty. Back out. Delormier. Sunday. Back out. Across it goes. Shot. Casey the save. Jamison. Took a shot by Ferrero. Suggle Rice. 7 seconds to go on the penalty to Thailand. The Hunters have killed it. Oh, nice. Driving right in. He shoots. Scores! And now it's 9-4, 7:52 to play. Timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Burning Leaf, 138. Oh my goodness.
Assist number 6, Elijah.
Oh my
number 22,
goodness.
Suggle Rice.
Who brought that in here?
12 minutes, 8 seconds.
I almost think I'd rather hear Roseanne Barr sing the Star Spangled Banner. But if we hear it 5 more times, that means we got a tie game. Hunters trailing 9-4, 7:52 to go. And the Hunters win the draw. Bucktooth. Morris. Joe Hayes. Bucktooth fires. Ray Bucktooth Jr. 9-5 to score. A 4-goal game, but the Thunder get this draw. Backhand.
Kahnawake goal. Scored by number 16, Brandon Bucktooth.
That's my
Number 19, Yamanis Morris. And number 18, T. North.
Wayne Hobbs Thompson. Shot. Big save, Casey. Benson White on the rebound. White looks it. Caught by Owen Rice. Owen Rice fires, and he missed it. Seven to go. Hunters trailing 9-5. Alex Delormier. Sunday against Sandin. Back out. Playing off Thompson. Pass knocked down by Jackson Norton. And Norton ties his man up. Marcus Dybo took a big hit but made the play. Mason Sandin picks it up the floor. Caught by Suggle Rice. Here goes Suggle what to do Yannis. 6:28 to go. Kahnawake trailing 9-5. Joe Hayes Morris. Bounces it out. Dugawina Elijah. Reese Nugent. Back to Suggle what to do Yannis. And that pass is deflected up in the air. 4 to shoot. Morris has to fire it up. He does. And that hits the Thunder player, picked up by Xavier Delormier. And Delormier gets it out. Murphy up the center, the Thunder cross. Thundercloud. Back across. Sent out. Caught by Blaine Hobbs Thompson. He fires, and that's turned aside by Casey Lahash. The rebound comes all the way back out to us. Hacked away, and the Thunder on his River Porter gets a good play by Blaine Hobbs Thompson. 5:30 to go. Bouncer, no. Hunter's ball. Benson White. Owen Rice catches this. Rice. Sagano Gwatsudu Yanis. Brett Bucktu. Sago Rice. Back out. Kobe Sandin. Owen Rice. Spins. Tiptoes around the crease. Rice. Back across. Sago Rice shot. No. Barely missed. Owen catches it. 2 seconds left. Fires one up. Turned aside to Lormier. Hunter's ball. Fresh 30 Hunters. Sago Rice. Nobody knew. Bucktooth. Sago Rice back out. Owen fires. No. Albany the rebound. Tries to tuck it in. Turned aside by Delormier. Back on the floor. And that's fumbled. And Ronan Oakes gets it away. Oakes behind the goal. Back out. Delormier pulls it out. 4:05 to go. Guerrero. Back out. Shot comes in. Brandon up when Norton tied up. We're going to get matching minors. Two for rough, both. And it'll stay with the Thunder. And are they going to put it up on the board? Yes, it's 4-on-4. So a lot of movement space out there now.
And the Thunder number 10, Ronan Oakes.
Penalties aren't up on the board though. So it's 4-on-4.
10 seconds.
Behind the back, good slice by so they're going to have to Van Dalen. Maybe this is exactly what you want though if you're the Hunters. There's more open space here with it 4-on-4. Casey LaHouse going to the bench, extra attack on. And we have a timeout called by the Hunters.
Timeout, Kahnawake.
3:17 to go. This timeout is brought to you by Burning Leaf.
Ramsey Storm Minor Lacrosse is selling strawberry shortcakes in the turn room.
We'll see if Gunaweo Diome can draw up some more mastery. 3:17 remaining here. The Hunters need 4. And I'm going to have to go mute here, folks. Trailing by a count of 9-5. It's 5-on-4 for the Hunters with the extra attacker out. Back in front. Score! 9-6. Ragawine Elijah. That's 3. They need 3 more. Face off violation, Hunter's ball. All right, Casey LaHaas goes back to the bench. Extra attacker, Hunters. Owen Rice, Kobe Sandin. 20 to go on the shot. Owen. Moving in, fires. That's blocked. Albany. What the hell? Save it. Back out, Bucktooth. Fresh 30 Hunters. What the hell is that? back out. In front, shot. Score! Score! 9-7. 2:28 to go. That's 4. They need 2 more.
Kahnawake's goal is scored by number 22, Sugo Rice.
And it's picked up by Marshall Brown. Brown trying to roll it. Hunter's ball. Casey Sanders got it. Casey Lahas goes to the bench. Sugo Rice. Back over. Elijah. 5 on 4 Hunters. Elijah. Rice. Back to Rugawina. Elijah. 20 to shoot. Sugo to Guachiniani's fire shoulder save. Press 30 Hunters. Owen fires. Delormier makes the save. 1:47 to go. And that goes out of play. Hunter's goal. 100 seconds to go.
6-2-4-2.
Casey goes to the bench. Extra attacker.
6-2-4-2.
Bucktooth. Sugo Rice. Kobe Sanders.
4-6-2.
Penalties are over. 14 to shoot. Down low. Rice. Owen. 10 to shoot. Behind the back. Sugo to Guachiniani's. To the top. Kobe Sanders. Fires. Off a Thunder shot. Body. Clayton Hobbs Thompson's on it. Up the floor. Open net Thunder. Murphy. Scored.
No smoke glass. No smoke glass.
And Casey Lahas. Last minute of play. Thunder pick it up. 42 to go. Well, before 2024, the Kahnawake Hunters had never even won 2 rounds in a single postseason. Douglas Thompson scored. Brown.
Thunder goal is scored by number 7, Joga Thompson.
And those will be a 10 conduct. Well, I hope those of you watching for the first time here have learned a lot about small communities and Hue communities and just how important this game is to us. Will we kick on the Thunder Hunter ball? 10 seconds to go. This series is over. Well, there will be a new champion in the Eastern Conference for the first time in 3 years, and that's the Akwesasne Thunder. There will be a new OJBLL champion, and there will be a new Founders Cup champion. Folks, we've cooked up a lot of incredible meals over the last 3 years in the Eastern Conference. However, the Hunters come up one win short here in Game 5. Kahnawake had won each of the last 3 Game 5s on the road, including the last series against Holton Hills. And this scintillating, incredible best-of-5 series ends after reaching its apex. I don't know if I've ever seen a player basically nude on the floor before, but and the two teams line up to shake hands after what was an incredible best-of-5. The #1 seeded Akwesasne Thunder had not lost a single game all year, but lost 2 in this series.
You have to get off the floor. All the kids need to be off the floor.
Presentation of the Colby Hancock Trophy will come out. And you know, a little on a personal note for me, someone found me back in 2003. Joe Delaround found me back in 2003, said, I think you could be a good play-by-play guy. And then I started this company back in 2016, named it Baby Blue Memories after my late girlfriend, Alanis Prince, who passed away in 2014. Her favorite color was baby blue. That's why it's Baby Blue Memories, because that was Alanis Prince's favorite color. And that was my one true love for the longest time in my life. And to be able to make it this far over the last 3 years, covering OJBLL Eastern Conference Finals each of the last 3 years, OJBLL Championship Series the last 2, is a childhood dream come true for me, and be able to be there when the Hunters won the OJBLL Championship and being able to accompany his team on the road trips. And
The winner of tonight's 50-50 draw was Melissa Johnson. Congratulations.
You never forget the journeys that you take.
$1,900 Richard tonight.
$1,940. So I bid over. So if this was the Price is Right, I would have lost. And this incredible best-of-5 series comes to an end with the Thunder prevailing 11-7.
In a few moments, we will have the presentation.
Colby Hancock Trophy will come out.
Memorial Trophy.
But for those of you who, like I said, for those of you that are new to this, haven't been able to make it out here to see a Far East game, there's 2 other teams in this division, Gloucester and Nepean. They have great rivalries with each other and with us as well, but there's really nothing out here that tops Kahnawake versus Akwesasne. And here, this is literally our bloodline. This is our game. And you see the blood, sweat, and tears And the Hunters will stay out
We
here.
have the Thunder captain, Akwesasne Guerrero.
And Akwesasne Barrero will come out to receive this trophy. And at the conclusion of the OJBLL Championship Series,
The commissioner, the Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League,
Either-
David Vernon.
the Far East Division team will have either have won in the final or lost in the final for a 7th straight year. Ever since 2018, the Green Gales won the Eastern Conference Championship in 2018. Since then, it's been Akwesasne, Nepean, Akwesasne, Kahnawake, now Akwesasne. Of course, we didn't have a season in 2020 and 2021.
The 2026 Ontario Junior B
And congratulations to the Thunder.
Lacrosse League
Good luck to you guys. I hope you're able to pull it out. As for me, I don't know what the future holds this year. I really don't know what the future holds this year. My beautiful 7-year-old daughter wants to play next year in lacrosse, and I am the sports parent. It'll probably have to be me making those long road trips.
Fans, check your local listings.
But the Thunder will have home
Few
field
days we
advantage
should have
against the
scheduled
Wolves.
the Ontario final between.
And for the Thunder, they have to realize now they did not win the OJBLL championship. They have not won it. As incredible as the series has been, the championship has not been won yet. They still got to win 3 games overall.
And we hope that you'll ride home safely.
Your Pearl Spa Beauty Wellness Beaut of the game with 2 goals, 2 assists. The rookie, Johahis Morris. Great game out there for number 19. The Hunters put on a frantic rush during the last 9 minutes of that game. It was 9-2 and then suddenly 9-7. Still had 2.5 minutes to go. But unfortunately, the Hunters come up 1 game short in their quest to win a 3rd straight Colby Hancock Trophy. And this series is over. Our coverage of Junior B lacrosse here on Baby Blue Memories is over.
The set of keys for
And
honestly,
honestly, I don't know if prior to tonight I ever seen somebody come out to shake hands in the handshake line with a towel on. And we're rooting for you, Thunder. Best of luck. Hope you're able to bring it home. If you're going to lose, I always believe if you're going to lose, you might as well lose against the eventual champions. And as difficult as this feeling is now, this is what the Thunder had to go through last year when the Hunters beat them in Game 3. And that'll do it for our coverage here of OJBLL on Baby Blue Memories. I hope you love watching this as much as I love bringing it to you each and every single year. Stay tuned. We will have our provincials coming up and maybe even Meredith Cup playoff action coming up for you. Your final score tonight, Akwesasne Thunder 11, Kahnawake Hunters 7. Aduni Brandon Bordeaux Ujats.